So what exactly is the harmonic minor scale? It's not the most common scale to use, but it's definitely beneficial for you to know. Let's check it out. Didn't want to make this lesson too long, so this is just an introduction to the harmonic minor scale. In a future lesson, we're going to be talking about the modes that are inside of it, the different triads that you can use, and ways that you can use this in your soloing or in your improv or a chord progression. You mainly would hear this in like a metal type of genre, or even jazz, different ways to solo in and out of the minor scales or minor chords. But we're going to go over the basics for right now. So if you don't know the harmonic minor scale, we're going to be talking about how you construct that right now. So what I like to do when I'm learning a new scale is just compare the scale to a scale that I already know, if that's the most similar to what I already know. So in this case, the harmonic minor scale is the most similar to the natural minor scale. We've learned the natural minor scale before. If you haven't learned that, I would suggest you learn that before you learn the harmonic minor scale. So this is the natural minor scale. This is the harmonic minor scale. You hear the difference? It's very similar, but one note is off. Okay, so let's figure out what that one note is. Natural minor scale. Harmonic minor. All the same. Okay, you're actually playing a natural B instead of that flat B. So let's call out the properties of this scale number-wise. So you have 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, 7, and then you're back home to the 1 or to the tonic. So the fingering for the scale is quite simple. It's going to be very similar to the natural minor scale. So you have 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 2, 3. Okay, instead of 1, 3. Natural minor scale, 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3. That's one way to play it. And then the harmonic minor scale, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 2, 3. If you were playing that in a 4-finger pattern, your finger should line up exactly to the frets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? You shouldn't have to move or shift at all. And check it out. Notice one thing about this scale, it has a pretty big jump between the 6th note and the 7th note. There's a minor third in between, or a minor third interval in between that note, or an augmented second. Pretty big jump than we're used to playing in any other scale. Any other scale that we have, we just have a whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, half step, whole step, whole step. But with this one, a pretty big jump. So it gives that flavor. That 7th note gives that flavor to that minor sense. So if you're playing like a minor chord, this is used, or the scale is used to be able to add a little bit of flavor to your minor chords when soloing or improvising over that, or even just different lines that you've heard before in the past. I'm sure this sounds familiar. You can do that in the same key or any key, or just playing it in E. That's the harmonic minor scale. That's using the harmonic minor scale. So you get that different feel playing that 7th, or that raised 7th in the case of a natural minor scale, but that natural 7 in this harmonic minor scale to give it that flavor. And there's a ton of ways you can utilize the scale, not only just the scale itself, but being able to maneuver around it. And we'll talk about the triads and the arpeggios and the different modes inside of this scale that you can get. And there's going to be some pretty freaky chords and triads and different names of things as well that we haven't talked about. So this is just a very interesting scale, especially because of that interval between the 6th note and the 7th note. And you create some crazy combinations of triads and chords that you can get out of it. So that's the harmonic minor scale in a nutshell. We'll be talking and diving a little bit deeper into this, but I just wanted to give you guys an introduction onto what it was. Make sure your notes are coming out clean, clear, and precise, and I'll see you guys in the next one.